What up? Happy Gold Day. Wanted to take a second, show some love to one of my favorite Prince albums. Most people that know me, even remotely, know I've always been a massive Prince fan, like my whole life. And this record, criminally overlooked due to issues with the record label and everything that was going on at that time, that either you know, if you know, you know. I guess I should say that. But this here is one of my favorite out of the whole catalog of music. Probably the best work he did in the 90s. I think it's up there with his 80s catalog. Like for me, the 90s era hit me more personally. Like I felt a deeper connection to the 90s material, specifically 91 through 96. But for me, that is the era of his music that resonates the most. So I know a lot of people want to talk about the 80s, the Purple Rains, the Sign of the Times, all these things. For me, it was that 90s era that did everything for me. It changed the way I looked at the music industry. It changed the way I looked at creating music. I feel like this record was kind of the peak, the pinnacle of all that. You know, all the frustration, all the everything. Like maybe I was like, I was a teenager, so maybe it kind of tapped into like my teenage angst or whatever you want to call it, but it resonated with me in a way that not a lot of records did. So this will always be one of my favorites. Like I remember this joint specifically on this day, 1995. Me and my buddy Steve skipped lunch at school so I could go to the record store and make sure that I had my copy. Now I had heard majority of the music from live shows and bootlegs and everything that it came before it leading up to it, but like I had to physically have my copy or else I wouldn't have been satisfied. And it was one of them things I couldn't wait until I got out of school to go get it. Like we skipped class, almost got busted, but we skipped the whole lunch period, so I could run down to Leola's, which is a local record store here. So I could run down to Leola's and buy my CD. And I think sometimes without this record, without this era, I may not have grown to be the person, the musician that I aspired to be. His evolution was part of my evolution. Just want to take a minute to celebrate Gold Day. For those who've heard it, what's your favorite song? And you can't say Most Beautiful Girl in the World.